Good morning, Tropico. I'm going to play a little bit of this game for a while. I do apologize for the fact that the music is off, but it has to be because if it wasn't off, then things would go dreadfully awry. And by that I mean I would have about 3 or 4 thousand. Every single video would get tagged. So we're just going to do a sandbox. I'm going to have a new dynasty. This is Quesadilla here is my multiplayer dynasty. As you can see, I've put a lot of time into it with with a couple of my friends. We really want to find a fourth person so that we can play some 2v2 time. We think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, let's go with Valdez. Valdez is a good name. Obviously, the first person has to be named Juan. And I think we'll make him a cheapskate. Because it's fitting. Just think bum ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da da dum dum. Sorry. All right. So one, one. Can't be Caucasian. Got to be Latino. And cheapskate, 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 cheapskate. All right. So Uncle Pedro is good, but dear God, we're not going mango yellow. That looks gaudy and awful. That looks good. Nah, he doesn't need an accessory, so let's get right into this. So what we're going to do is we're going to generate a map. I think the map in question that we're going to use is going to be, we'll make it a large map. L Hills, we'll make it resource rich and very wet. We're going to play a pretty easy plow through. Our target's going to be $1,000,000. Yep, our target's going to be $1,000,000. Starting with $10,000 and 50 people. And let's see where this leaves us. Hopefully it'll give us something good, because I would hate to have a shitty island. I can't read these because they go by too fast, so just, if you want to pause and read them, you can go ahead and do that. They're actually pretty interesting. They're all about different El Presidentes, so to speak, throughout time. Okay, so first things first.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
I can start you off with a silver package that includes trading licenses and a free trade chip. However, for a man such as yourself, I have to recommend the platinum package. It includes all the features of the silver package and not one, not two, but 3 special trade offers to start you off. We're going to go actually buy a license from the Dutch. And now we need to build a road that comes down this hill. And then hits the dock. Okay, so the dock is now connected. Doesn't look like we've got any fish or anything here. This is actually kind of a really crappy start. I don't like it one bit. Alright, what do we got?
In an effort to improve the health of his subjects, His Majesty has issued a new decree. All citizens must eat at least 1 piece of fruit per day. To this end, all colonies are ordered to begin fruit production immediately.
Carry out his wishes and he'll reward you with an extension to your mandate. So apparently we're going to create a fruit care program. Now we need to start with bananas. Oh, this is awful. Alright, so we're going to put the banana plantation right. Oh, well, let's take a look. What other ones do we have here? Coffee is good. Corn is good. Cotton is real good. Sugar's alright. Alright, so let's All right, so I got an idea. We'll put a corn plantation right here. And then we'll put a banana plantation right back here. And then we will put a sugar plantation right I can't see how this is doing. Put a sugar plantation right there. And now we're going to build roads through all of this to them. No, we're not done. All right, so that's going to be our main initial source of food. And that's how we're going to start off here. We're going to get our food from the corn. Our sugar is going to be our main trade thing. We're going to turn it into rum eventually. We'll probably build another sugar plantation right back here. And we will use that as our main cash crop. In the future, we may plant something else, but we'll see. We'll see what we do from there. Let's speed this up. We're at 8%. We have to get to 51% by the time we get to something. All right, so let's see what we got for trade options. We can export corn and milk. We don't want to do that. Those are what we need to eat. Logs, planks. If only I had those to export. All right. Wait, did we have any inputs that were nice? That's a pretty good import. That's the only import that we have that's worth anything. All right, so we're going to build that up. I want to build some stuff down here. So, what do we got?
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts and discover new stuff.
I like stuff. Everybody's good with stuff. Researching new technologies will allow us to improve our economy and society and help us break the shackles of our imperial masters. Research buildings require educated workers. You may have to hire them from abroad. Build a library. How many managers? I have an altruist. Uses wealth of the workers in the building. Once this banana plant gets finished, we'll put the altruist in there, because then that will draw more people over to work in the banana plant. Ring, 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 ring. Banana farm. And then, oh yeah, we'll leave that. In fact, we could do cotton and wool up here, up in this area, because this is elevated, and llamas really like elevated terrain.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Thanks, Lord Oaksworth. Now, we're going to get this exact message about 1,000,000 times. Every single time, you're going to see me choose this. And the reason that you're going to see me choose that is entirely because of the fact that that is the best one to have, because we want to extend this as long as possible so that we can make sure that we hit that. These are the only houses that we have. I may tear those down, because fuck those people. Nobody needs houses. Tropican freighter, exported goods. I hate you all so much. You're going to get the altruist, that's right. And so now, instead of broke, they will become poor. And so now we need some Tropicans to show up. Crown gave us 5 grand. build the library. We're going to build a library down in here. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. We'll build the library up topside. We'll just put it right. Uneven terrain. All right, we'll put it right there. And now we're going to wait for more Tropicans to show up, because we haven't got enough to make any food yet. To actually, make food and stuff. It's really good for a pig ranch. I think down here we're going to want to put, I like to put an entertainment building down there. What do we got?
His Royal Majesty is eager to see his fruit care plan in action. He's expecting your first shipment of fresh fruit.
Fruit exports from the colonies are vital to His Majesty's healthcare plan. If people are unable to get their fruit due to a shortage or some other logistical problem, our country will be the laughingstock of the world. We need to export 3,500 bananas. Now, can I get... Nope. Why would I be able to get that? Tropicans.
Yes.
Alright, so what I want to do down here... I actually build this for... Oh, son of a bitch. I did something really annoying to myself. And so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to build a road across here. And then I'm going to reconnect that. Oh. Because I want to be able to do that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to build a tavern. Really? Wow, that's really uneven terrain. We're going to build it right there. And we're going to surround it with some stuff like that. Because tavern's effectiveness is based on quality of the environment in the area that it's in. And we do have uranium nearby, which will be good when we get nuclear power plants. Oh shit, we're not researching anything. Let's start with the sickle. And then the shovel. And then lumber mills. Then we'll get the trigger, then we'll get foremans. Then that, then that, then that, then that. Okay, go team. And so what that's going to do is we've now basically queued up all of the research that we're going to need. It's going to take a while because, it's going to take a while because we've only got one researcher at the moment. We need more workers. What do we got? What do you want, bitch?
If eating fresh fruit keeps the people healthy and strong, we Tropicans must eat twice as much to be twice as healthy and twice as strong.
This way, Tropicans will become healthier and stronger than His Majesty troops, and we will win our independence with ease. Issue the extra rations. It will remain active for at least 2 years. Alright, might as well.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
We'll see this a lot as well, and every single time I'm going to choose that. Because educated Tropicans coming to our area is really important to me. We definitely want educated Tropicans. Could have done
Governor,
more with that.
I've made contact with a certain group of not-so-reputable sailors who would gladly pay extra for our goods.
Tropicans are tired of working hard only to sell their goods for a pittance to the crown. We should find more lucrative trade offers. Of course, it is up to you to decide with whom we do business. Nevertheless, I urge you to strike a deal with the smugglers, as they will give us a fair price. Okay, we can do that. What is there worth extracting? Okay, we could export our meat. I guess we're exporting meat.
Thanks to your efforts,
We'll take that. And we got another mission from her.
As you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you, the entire island would crumble to dust and be lost forever.
Perhaps it's time to consider adding another member to your dynasty. Just to be on the safe side, I've done some research and found you have around 26 cousins. So we need to figure out a competition to narrow it down a bit. Let's start off with a singing competition. No, we're going to go with arm wrestling.
As the air was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
Seems legit. And which one of these do we want? What this power is what they start with is what they cause as El Presidente, not what they do otherwise. The environmentalists will reduce pollution in the area by like 5 or 10 or something like that. I think it's 10 in the local area. The supervisor will improve efficiency of the place that it's in. So I think we're going to go with a supervisor. Why does everybody want to wear mango yellow? Yeah, dark olive green and horrible dark brown. He's a ginger. Fuck it, we'll keep it. Raul, go do your thing. See, building effectiveness increased by 5. And as you noticed, you use Swiss bank account to level people up. It goes down when you complete a scenario. We got a slum building up over here.
Great news! While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle. Now we have something that goes perfectly with our hammers. This will boost production sky high. I can almost see the glorious future.
So we got something that'll go well with our hammers. And let's upgrade some of these. So, sugar plant. Increase effectiveness of all nearby plantations and hydroponic farms by 10. I will happily do that. So then that should update this. And with this, we get selective breeding, so it will increase its efficiency as time goes on. And with the bananas, we're going to go increase their job quality a little bit. So we just blew all that money. It seemed like a good idea at the time. So we did it.
Governor, my special friends are ready to do more business with us. We just need additional ships to handle the workload.
To defeat the crown, we'll need lots of money. Trade can bring us significant profits if we make the right deals. Every new dock will give us more ships that we can sell our exports. So we want us to build a new dock. I can handle that. I like building new docks. So let's build the new dock right over here. And then let's run a road off of here to the new dock. Come on. Look at all the people that keep going to hit.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shovel 40 times.
40 times.
If I find out who put it there, I will kill him. Anyway, I gave it to the miners so they can put it somewhere safe, like underground.
Underground seems like a good idea, although that's not necessarily where I would keep my shovel, because, I mean, if the shovel is underground, how are you going to dig with it? That's just my thought. We're almost done with exporting our bananas. So, we have $400. New ship will be here in 2 months to take all that shit.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
We could add them to the one for that. No. Guess we'll just add them to the meat. What do we got now?
I found this book in your office, Governor. It's written by Comrade Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our society.
Comrade Marx, words about the struggle of the proletariat reminds me about the struggle of our freedom. We need more of these proletariat guys. You should build a new production building to grow our working class. Alright, so we need a cattle ranch. Guess we gotta build it up here. Put it right here for now. It's going to destroy the quality of the land. God damn it. It's going to destroy the quality of the land that it's on over time.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you
with a 12-month mandate increase.
We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the Planck constant. I am sure it will become very important one day.
I'm sure it will too. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to juice up our economy. And the way that we're going to do that is with lumber mills. Damn it, I want to build them down here. Damn it. I don't want to build them up there. Fine, we'll build it there. Alright, now we'll build a road to it. Now we're going to need logging camps. And we're going to build a few logging camps, because this is our method for reducing our tree population. It's very important that we do that.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is...
Thanks to your effort, we get +3 more people. Fantastic. How educated is our populace right now? Or workforce? 5 unemployed. Hey, I got a guy. Because I can set him to something. Go there. Supervise them so that they work harder. I like to localize my industry because they're going to produce a lot of pollution. 9 citizens arrive in Tropico. Excellent. Does that give us more unemployed? Yes, it does.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger. Our research was seriously hindered until we discovered you should not look into the barrel when pulling the trigger. We lost a lot of good men that way.
And that happens. That's a thing that happens a lot.
In a flash of brilliance, His Royal Majesty figured out how to fix all of your island's problems through the construction of a single building.
His Majesty assures me that if you construct a single pineapple plantation, all of your island's financial, social, and welfare problems will be resolved. So now we've got to figure out where we can put a pineapple plantation. I think we'll put it right over here. Yeah, why not? Good a place as any. Right? Yeah, it's good enough. So then they're going to go over there and build that pineapple plantation, but not until after they build all these other things. I think we need another
My black
Teamsters
market
union.
contacts say that they have a hard time finding our island. I suggest we build something tall and shiny to attract their attention.
So we should build a lighthouse. Eventually. 11,000 logs. $19,000 logs. Odds are not looking good here, guys. 18,000. Yeah, we'll get better. I think I need another Teamsters union. There'll be good. This is going to be a weirdly laid out place.
Comrade Governor, the more I read the works of Comrade Marx, the more sure I am that our revolution must be a socialist revolution.
Not. Alright, whatever. Research the Foreman technology. Isn't that what we're researching right now?
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing.
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us. We're 4 men. You get it? 4 men?
Incidentally, we also discovered bad puns,
puns.
which is a good thing to discover, in
Comrade
my
Governor,
opinion.
we need to inspire the people and set an example for the proletariat. We need to create a working-class hero.
There are some skillful people on our island. You should hire one of them as a manager of any building. He will serve as an example to the workers and become a symbol of our socialist agenda.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present...
Shut up. Let's put a foreman right there.
Thanks to your efforts.
And then let's build a lighthouse over here somewhere.
I understand that you have a lighthouse, old chum. His Majesty wants you to appoint a royalist as the new keeper of the lighthouse. It is of the utmost importance.
As you know, being keeper of the lighthouse is a very responsible job that brings both status and wealth. Don't ask me why, it just does. Now be a good chap and hire a royalist. Okay. And now, lumber mill should be lumbering. It has a little bit. It needs more planks brought to it. This should get a bunch of workers. Do we not have any unemployed? we do not have any unemployed. We need more Tropicans. Bring me more Tropicans. Doo-da, doo-da. We need another. Ugh, that's awful. Tavern, we'll put it right there. 21 citizens, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now the issue that I have here is I have nowhere really to put forts. And we need forts. I just have nowhere to put forts. I mean, I'm just going to tear them down in the future time, but... Your revenue is not going to be good. Don't care.
His Majesty's plans have been hindered by supply shortages. To offset these setbacks, the Crown demands additional resources from the colonies.
Badgers, vermin infestations, lazy workers, foreign agitators, and bad weather have pestered His Majesty's great project from the start. The Empire needs the colonies to step in and provide the necessary resources. Export 3,000 pineapples. Oh well. Oh, we've done a good amount of that. We've got 2 years left. How many pineapples do we have ready to go? 400. That's going to make it take a while. There we go. Now you're building up, but we want to watch. If these guys start building up logs, look at them both coming in at exactly the same time. We're about to have a ridiculous amount of money. $700, really?
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that we can achieve any goal, despite the imperialist crown's oppression.
Through the wisdom of Comrade Marx and the strength and toil of the Tropican worker, we will build an economic powerhouse that rivals any other nation. Apparently by just exporting meat.
My friends the smugglers inform me that there's good money in buying and reselling goods at a profit.
We need a large trade fleet to take advantage of such opportunities. We should build more docks. Okay?
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff. People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it is trying to grow bigger and bigger, all on its own.
The red tape is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding red tape. Alright, so we need 2 more docks. Build one there. And we'll build one there. This one will just get a straight line.